we will be looking on to the uh, Rama parayanam. It is said that it is actually chanted by Sita Devi after her entire incarnation of Sita got completed. She was sitting on the river bank and she was chanting this. So this is how it gets started. So it has two interpretations. When we say Shuddha Brahma Paratpada Ram Kalatmaka Parameshwara Ram. So we are chanting it as Ram 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 Ram. But when Sita Devi is doing it, she is doing it as he. For her, since we are not supposed to chant the husband, I mean we are not supposed to call husband by his name. So when Sita Devi does it, it is he. He is the Shuddha Brahma. He is the one who is prayed by everyone. So that is how the interpretation goes. Okay. So Ramayanam, the episode, that is Kandam. It is called as Kandam. 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 There are 7 Kandams. The name goes according to the the story, how the story goes ahead. The name also just follows it. So the first episode is Balagandam. It is called as Balagandam. So over here, you will just get the introduction of all the characters, right from who was Rama's father, who was Rama's mother, why did they carry that particular name, why did Rama call his name, got his name like that. So entirely till they get married to Sita Devi, till that particular part is called as a Balagandam. If you see Ramayanam and Mahabharatam, everything is in Mahabharata everything is 18. The war was of 18 days. In Mahabharata, the Paruvadam is also that the episodes, there are 18 episodes and you have sub episodes in them. Ramayana, you have 7 episodes and it was a 7-day war. The war took 7 days and the episodes are also 7. Alright. So first line it goes as Shuddha Brahma Parat Pararam. Shuddha Brahma. We are all on this earth for clearing our karmas. No? In our previous birth we had done some deeds. We had done some good deeds, or we had done some wrong fault deeds. We had wronged somebody. So in such cases, to clarify your karmas only you take birth. To clarify your karma. So if you are living very happily, that means in your previous birth you have done some good deeds, you had helped others. So you are eating the fruit of that. In your previous birth, if you had wronged somebody, you were jealous, you were envy, then you picked up a lot of arguments, you did not donate anything. So kind of all those things if you have done, then you will be having your life according to it. So Shuddha Brahma, God doesn't has any FIR charge sheets. So he is very pure. He doesn't has any sins. He doesn't has any karma. He is Shuddha Brahma. That is why the first line itself we are going to talk about the person who is free from all sorts of world's negativity. He is Shuddha. Shuddha Brahma Parat Pararam Kalatmaka Parameshwara Ram. He is the one who knows all the 3 kalas. Kalam is past tense, present tense and future tense. According to grammar, if you are saying. He knows all the things. He knows what we were in the previous Janma. He knows what we did in our earlier ages, childhood, what we will be doing today, what we'll be doing tomorrow, what we'll be doing in the future. All those things he knows. So he is the one who is beyond karmas and beyond kalam, beyond the time. If you see the old Mahabharata, it starts with somebody who is Have you seen it in Hindi during the Corona time and all? Mahabharata used to get telecasted. So there used to be one rishi who used to sit and he used to say, I am karma, I am kalam, I am. It used to start like that, no? So he is the one who is above all the karmas and all the kalas, all the time. He is beyond time. He has no time. शुद्ध ब्रह्म परात् परराम कालात्मक परमेश्वर राम शेषतल्प सुख निद्रितराम. So where he is sleeping, we are going to talk about the person who is sleeping on the Seshanaga. Seshatalpa. He is sleeping on the Seshanaga. Sukha Nidritaram. He is sleeping very peacefully. Is it possible to sleep on the snake peacefully? No, just imagine we are sleeping and we are sleeping on the snake. Will we be able to sleep peacefully? It is not possible. No? So he is the one who sleeps very peacefully on the Seshanaga. Seshatalpa Sukha Nidritaram Brahmadyamara Pratitaram. So even Brahma, the gods of all, that is the Indra, all all the human beings, all the creatures, all the creations uh, pray this person. So we are going to talk about the person who is Shuddha Brahma, who is beyond the time, who sleeps on the Seshanaga, who is being worshipped by the person who created us. Brahma created us. No, who created you? Apart from your mummy, daddy? Of course, mummy, daddy created you, but there should be somebody who is beyond them, no? So Brahma created us. So he's the one who is beyond everyone. So he is worshipped by even Brahma. Okay, understood this much? So we have learned. Just try to repeat. Shuddha Brahma Parat Pararam.
Shuddha Brahma Paraparam
Kalatmaka Parameshwara Ram.
Kalatmaka Parameshwara Ram
Seshatalpa Sukha Nidritaram
Sheshatalpa Sukhanidritaram
Brahmadyamara Prartitaram
Brahmadyamara Partitaram
Chandakiran Kulamandanaram
Chandakiranakulamandanaraam
Chandakiranakulamandanaraam Chandakiranakulamandanaraam
Mandanaram
Chandakiranakulamandanaraam
Chandakiran Chandakiranakulamandanaraam
Srimad Dasharatha Nandanaram.
Srimad Dasharatha Nandanaram.
So one more information, he comes from the dynasty. Kulam is dynasty. He comes from the dynasty which gives light to the moon. What is the source of light for moon? Moon has its own light?
No.
No. Moon has its own light?
No.
No. Who you put a torch and you give light to the moon?
The sun gives.
Very good. So he comes from the Raghu Kulam. He comes from the dynasty which gives light to the moon. Chanda Kirana Kulamandanaram Shrimad Dasharatha Nandana Ram. So how to introduce yourself? This is the way how you will introduce yourself. How do we introduce ourselves? We will say, my name is Prithvi, my father's name is this, my mother's name is this. No, or I will say, my name is Meenakshi Sharma, my father's name is Ramachandra Sharma, my mother's name is Dhanalakshmi. He comes from so and so. It is actually the other way around. How Rama is introducing himself? He is the son of Dasharatha. So in olden days, uh, they used to have names based on your character. So Dasharatha means he was so skillful, he was so talented that his chariot, Ratham is chariot, his chariot. No, initial days there was no car, aeroplane. Maybe he would have had a car or he would have had a scooter. He would have been named as Dasha scooter or Dasha car. So since he used to ride a chariot, he was so skillful that his chariot you had the I mean he was capable of driving his chariot for in the 10 directions. So what are the 10 directions? How come did you have 10 directions?
North, east, south, west, northwest,
Okay.
northeast,
Okay.
southeast,
Hmm.
southwest.
Okay.
Uh,
It's only 8, no? How come you get 2 extra? So that goes for heaven and hell. Apart from the 4 main directions and the 4 sub direction, his chariot, he could drive his chariot on heaven and hell. There are instances where he had helped gods also for a war. We will come across those characterizations once we come to that particular character. So he was born to Dasharatha. Srimad Dasharatha Nandana Ram Kaushalya Sukhavardhana Ram. Sing.
Kausalya Sukhavardhanaram
Vishwamitra Priyadhana Ram.
Vishwamitra Priyadhanaram.
Alright. So he is a son of Kaushalya. Kaushalya Sukhavardhana Ram. No? Not like our mummies. Our mummies will have lots of complaints about us. How is your son? The moment you go to the PTM, no, most of the so our parents will have lots of complaints against us. He is not listening to me. He is not doing this. He is not doing that. He watches a lot of TV. He doesn't obeys me. You know, lot many complaints our parents would have. He doesn't eat vegetable. He doesn't eat fruits. No, yes or no? Am I right? Yeah. So Kaushalya Sukhavardhana. Kaushalya did not have any complaint against Rama. Kaushalya, she was very happy, contented, satisfied to have Rama as her son. Okay, so you will throughout the Ramanama Parayanam, you will see both Rama Janma and Krishna Janma, both the things you will be having a look over. So she was very contented. Kaushalya Sukhavardhanaram. Vishwamitra Priya. No? So Vishwamitra. Now we come from the place or in India or according to India's Vedas and Shastras, it is not a mythology. Myth is something which has not happened. We have just been talking about it. So it is not a mythology. According to India's Veda or a Shastra, um, gurus are given a lot of importance, and Ramayana talks about it. So even for keeping the names of the children, Vishwamitra came. So Dasharatha, now there are stories. We don't know how far it is true, how far we don't know. Legally, he had 3 wives: Kaushalya, Sumitra, and Kaikai. So out of this, his favorite was not Kaushalya, was not Kaikai, it was actually Sumitra. And we do say that he had lots of wives, no, 60,000 wives he had, it seems, Dasharatha. So we don't know how far it is true, but he did not have kids for a very long time. So, olden days when Dasharatha was there, um hunting was a um, hobby or a time pass, which most of the kings used to perform. So, if you see in olden movies and all, no, you'll have the deer's deer's head hanging on the wall. So that just shows the capability of the king, or how many deers, how many people he has killed. So the more deers he has hunted, he will be considered as very powerful. So Dasharatha, it starts, Ramayana starts with, you should not be overconfident. It starts with a rule. So he was very so skillful that he could, he could listen to the voice. I mean, he could listen to a sound, and he could aim, and he could hunt. So he was so skillful. So one day he just goes for a hunting, and thinking that that was a time where bees would come for drinking water. Thinking that that is the deer which has come to drink water, he just hit an arrow. He aimed, yeah, you know that. So he aimed. It starts like that. So he aimed the arrow, and he just heard a human. Yes, correct, very good. So he heard a human voice, Amma. So he got scared. So he understood that somebody, he had killed somebody who is a human. So we would have, these days what we do, hit and run, so that nobody would catch hold of you. You should not be behind the bars. So you are talking about that kind of a time when he went in search of that person, to apologize or to see if he can give some help to that particular boy or whoever it is. So he goes and he inquires, like, what happened to you, who are you. So he understands that the name of the boy is Shravana Kumar. Shravan is his name. Kumar means boy. Shravan Kumar. Even now, in most of the North India, you have the habit of keeping Kumar and Kumari after your name. No, Shravan Kumar. That means Shravan was a boy. So Meenakshi Kumari. That means Meenakshi is a girl. So that is a way how it's just a way of tradition. I mean, it's just a way how they have been doing it. So he was a Brahmin, and he had his parents who were not, who were blind, who were visibly challenged, I can say. So he used to carry them on their shoulders. So this is a time where Bisleri bottles was not available. You don't have shops where you have the access to drink water. So they said that since it was scorching sun was there, so since it was very hot, maybe summer's time, they said that, Shravana, we are very thirsty, and we just get some water from close by. So he said, okay, fine, you will be here. And since they were Brahmins, uh, olden days, the society was divided according to your profession. It is not a religion. Being a Brahmin, being a Kshatriya, or being a Kshudra, or being a Vaishya is not a religion. It is a profession. Okay, so Brahmins mean, even today, Brahmin will be the most learned people. They will have a lot of knowledge. So this rishis and munis were nobody, but they were Brahmins. So Brahmin means you are knowledgeable. So even if you are you are a person who has a lot of knowledge, that means you are a Brahmin. Even if you are doing all your rituals, so if you see these days, nobody is a Brahmin. Nobody is a Brahmin these days. No, we are not doing anything. We are not doing any yaga, any yagya. What we are doing is we are working. We are into sales. No, so we are merchants. Nobody is a Brahmin these days. So what a Brahmin should be doing? He should be performing his Trikala Sandhyavandanam. Now, early in the morning, you should be going to the close by a river or a pond. He should be giving water to the sun god. Then again in the afternoon, he will go. He will give water to the sun. Again in the evening, he will go. He will give water. These days, nobody. So that there itself, you fail. The first question itself, you fail. So nobody is doing it. So Brahmins were the people, since you perform a lot of, you are learned, you know a lot many things about being clean, you know how and where bacteria dwell. They used to stay at home. They will never accept anything done by their given by anybody else. So they will drink or eat only from the people who are Brahmins. That's it. Okay, kshatriya is a people are the people who are warriors. So they are their rule their what you can say their mission was to take care of the province wherever they are. Okay. Vaishyas are business people. So we are all into business. We are all into IT. Some or the other way we are doing a sales. So nobody is a Brahmin. We are all a business people. We are all Kshatriyas. Shudras are the people who are involved in cleaning. So we clean our house. No? So that doesn't mean, so maybe for that particular time you are a Shudra. So after that you have to take your bath and come back. So you Brahmins were the people who had that knowledge about being clean. So these people did not accept anything from anybody else but Shravan. So they said, I will not drink water from anybody, so you have to come fast. So this was the rule that was given. So now he says, Shravana says to Rama's father, what is his name? What does Rama's father say? Dasharatha, very good. So Shravana Kumara says, Dasharatha, that you go to my parents, they are very thirsty. Don't say that you are not Shravana Kumara. They will of course know, because they have been visually challenged for a lot of time. They will not accept. But you see, you quench their thirst and then you say whatever you want to do. Otherwise, they will curse you. Then I don't know what can be done. So he says, okay, fine, I will take that curse, and he goes to the parents with the bottle of water, or water which he has, and the way how he walks, they understand that that is the king who has come with all the jewels, ornaments and all. No? When he was walking, they hear that sound, ting 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 ting, that sound they hear, and then they say that, okay, you have come to us, but I will not be drinking water from you. What happened to Shravana Kumara? He has gone to fetch water for us. So he says that, uh, thinking that that was a deer that had come to drink water, uh, I killed him. So he did not give the water. The bottle of water or the vessel of water still is in his hands. So Shravana's father just cursed Dasharatha that the way how I am over here without my son, you will also die without your son. But he gets very happy after this curse. After he gets this curse, Dasharatha was actually very happy, because for 60,000 years or 10,000 years he doesn't has a son. So he says, wow, what if I had a curse? I got a son, says Dasharatha, and he goes to his palace. Okay, so we will stop here for the day for time constraint.